On today's edition of Sports to the Bone, we would like to focus on a World Cup match that will be played tomorrow, a game that will see West Indies going up against New Zealand. Now, this promises to be a very competitive match, especially for the West Indies, coming off consecutive defeats to Australia and Bangladesh. So we are hoping that the players will be able to get it right from the get-go. Hopefully, Captain Jason Holder will be able to win the toss tomorrow and will be able to make the correct decision as regards to batting or bowling first tomorrow. Now, there are a couple of things that we want to look at that West Indies need to get right tomorrow in order to win this game. We would like to call it the keys to victory for the game tomorrow. We are hoping that the captain and the coaching staff will be able to get the batting lineup right tomorrow. Whether we bat first or bowl first, it is always important to get the batting lineup right as regards to the bowlers that the opposition have to throw at us. So hopefully the staff will be able to organize themselves and will be able to counteract whatever the New Zealand bowlers will be putting forward in the match tomorrow. So should in case West Indies bat first, the players should be looking to score anywhere in the region of 350, 360. That should be a competitive total to put on the board first. And in order to score a total like that, we are looking for top score from at least 3 out of the top 6 players or 3 out of the top 6 persons that will bat first. We are hoping that 1 out of the 3 will go on and get a 3 figure, a big 100, 120, 130, somewhere thereabout. So we are hoping that the batting lineup will click tomorrow. We are hoping that the senior players will pull their weight tomorrow. We are looking forward for Chris Gale tomorrow. Hopefully he will come with something good tomorrow. We are also hoping that the young talent Hetmeyer or Hope will go on to score a good century tomorrow. So anywhere in the region of 350 we should be looking to post tomorrow in case we bat first. Now on the flip side, if we are asked to bowl first, then we should be looking to restrict New Zealand for a total under 300. Anything under 300, hopefully 250, 270 thereabout should be a reasonable total for the guys to chase down. So hopefully if we bowl first, we'll be able to restrict them for anything under 300 runs. So in the case that we bowl first, we are hoping that our strike bowlers, our opening bowlers, be it Sheldon Cottrell and Shannon Gabriel, or Sheldon Cottrell and Jason Holder, or Thomas, whichever two they choose to open the bowling, we are hoping that in the first spell they will be able to grab at least 2 wickets early within the first 5 overs or the first 6 overs of the match, so that we are able to pin them down in the middle overs. We don't want it to be a case where they have enough wickets in hand to be able to launch in the mid overs leading to the depth of their innings. So we are hoping that we'll be able to take quick wickets and we'll be able to keep the run rate down. Because we are not only looking to take wickets, we are hoping that the bowlers will be able to keep the run rate down as we go along. We are also hoping that the captain will be able to make key bowling changes as the game goes along. Where we don't want it to be a case where we have them pinned down, say for example 50 for 4, 50 for 5, and then they end up making 260, 270 thereabout. We are hoping that the killer instinct will chip in tomorrow in case we get a couple early wickets. We are hoping to clean up the middle order batsman leading into the tail. We don't want to draw out the innings, so hopefully the captain Jason Holder will be able to monitor his ball as well and to know who to put on and who to take off in order to make sure that we are able to restrict them for a good total. Having said that about our bowling, we also have to hope that our batsmen will be able to counteract whatever New Zealand will have to throw at us. You know, we want to make sure that the top three batsmen bat down into the innings to about over 25, 26 thereabout. You know, so leading into the last 10 over the game, we are hoping that we have wickets in hand, so that we can have a platform to launch. You know, we are looking for the last 10 overs. Hopefully, we'll have at least 5, 6 wickets in hand, so that we can go out and dominate the last 10 overs of the game. We are hoping that everybody will chip in tomorrow in order to give us this victory. I know that majority of our players are going out there to play fearless cricket. You know, I know West Indies like to bring the fear factor to the game. You know, we like to intimidate other teams, but we want to make sure that tomorrow we play with a level head. Especially our middle order batsmen like Andre Russell, Brathwaite, you know, even Hetmeyer. We know that they are going out there to play fearless cricket, but at the same time we have to be smart about the type of cricket that we are playing. We don't want it to be a case where we want somebody to anchor the innings and to give us a 100 runs off 120 bars, and they think it is better for them to go there and lick 2 6 and get out. You know, we are hoping that everybody will chip in tomorrow and we will be able to have a good game. You know, coming off consecutive defeats, I know that the guys are really itching to go out there and put in a good performance for the fans. You know, so we are most definitely hoping and looking forward towards the game. Having said all of that, it goes without saying New Zealand is a very good all-round team, so hopefully all the players can pull together tomorrow and we will be able to pull off this victory tomorrow. Yeah? I am most definitely certain that the fans will be up from early tomorrow, waiting to see what the boys will bring forth. So we just want to rally around the West Indies tomorrow. You know, we just want to rally around them and let them know that the support is still there for them. Rally on the West Indies. Rally on the West Indies.